Right, so in today's video I wanted to do something slightly different to what I usually do because I'm working with a lawn that I've not really featured on this channel a whole lot. Now, the lawn that I am working on today isn't a lawn that gets a lot of TLC. It gets cut probably every couple of weeks. It's never had an application of weed killer to it. It's been scarified once in its entire existence as far as I'm aware, which was earlier this spring. But actually what it does is it actually represents like the true reality of your bog standard UK lawn. Not everybody has a really nice golf green looking lawn or anything that's completely pristine, that's, you know, completely weed free. Most lawns that you do see in the UK are in a similar condition to this, so there are quite a few weeds knocking about, often gets a little bit of moss, and as you can sort of see from the shots on screen now, quite a washed out effect on the lawn itself, which is typical of a lawn that, you know, hasn't really had much attention over the past few weeks or past few months. So what I wanted to do with today's video is just sort of show you exactly how you can improve a lawn that's in, you know, the typical UK lawn phase, and just improve the colour, improve the thickness of it and the overall health of the lawn itself without having to get on with anything fancy. Now, I am using a few tools in this video to help us actually apply some products to the lawn, but I'll be talking about all the prices of those as we go through. So you can see I started by going across the lawn, doing 2 passes with the lawnmower, but you don't have to do 2 passes. I went over on the 3rd highest setting on the lawnmower to begin with, and then I went on with the 2nd lowest setting just to bring the lawn down that little bit further before I actually got on with any of the products. So the first product I got down onto the lawn was an autumn winter fertiliser. Now, the way an autumn winter fertiliser differs to your usual, you know, spring summer fertiliser is that it contains a lot less nitrogen, but it does contain a lot more potassium. So you'll see on fertiliser bags there's an NPK rating on the side, and that tells you how much nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium that fertiliser contains. So this mix I'm using has 6% nitrogen, which greens up the grass and gives it a boost of growth. In a summer fertiliser this would be much higher, but obviously in an autumn winter fertiliser it's much lower at 6%. Then you've got phosphorus, which is great for root development, and then potassium, again brilliant for root development, but also as well to actually improve the overall health of the plant and support it with the photosynthesis. And the second product that I'm applying to the lawn is liquid iron. Now you can buy this in liquid form, or you can get the soluble stuff, which is what this is, just meaning that you have to actually dissolve it yourself. And iron's brilliant at this time of year because what it does is helps prevent and actually combat any moss you've got on the lawn, which often does occur because of the moisture in the soil. And it also helps to green up your lawn without giving it a boost of growth, and you can get on with quite a heavy dosage of this to really improve the overall colour of the plant. Now these shots that you're seeing at the moment, this is around about 7 or 8 days later after the actual application of the fertiliser and of the liquid iron, and you can already see the colour difference in the grass. And the main reason for this is that we had quite a lot of rain since the actual application of the products, which meant the fertiliser that was put down was able to dissolve fully and actually give the grass plants all those nutrients to get them growing really nice and really well. And also it gave that liquid iron time to actually absorb itself into the plant, and you can just see how much better the stripes actually pop. Now this lawn isn't perfect, I'm not proclaiming it to be perfect. Many people might say, oh, you should get on with weed killer first, you should get on with other products to deal with some of the issues that this lawn has. But when it comes down to the crux of it, not everyone's got the time to actually improve the lawn and make it look like a golf green. Sometimes it's just about using some basic products to actually improve the lawn that you already have. In terms of the tools that I actually used in this video, the first one was the drop spreader, which, you know, you can pick up for anywhere between £40 and £60 depending on whether you can get it on a deal on Amazon or in one of your local garden centres. Then I used a knapsack sprayer, which is only around about £35 on Amazon. So those two things are a little bit of an investment, but once you've got them, and they should hopefully do a great job for a number of years. Not something you're going to be replacing every couple of years or so, something you are going to be having for the long haul. And the actual products, they're from A1 Lawn. If you get onto their website and go to the fertiliser section, just look for the autumn winter mix, and they also sell some soluble iron too. This video isn't sponsored by A1 Lawn. The only reason I talk about them in my videos is because I always get really good results from using their products. So if you'd like to check them out, It's all good for them, but again, no benefit to me. And if you would like to check out any of my other videos, such as the garden renovation series that I've posted on my channel, which I'm going to be continuing again when it comes to next spring, or if you'd like to check out any of my lawn tip videos, then head over to my channel, check out the rest of my videos, and if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. And finally, thanks for watching.